Who we are is because of the people we grew up with. Our families are the biggest influence of our personality. I decided it's time I understand my family history. My name is Joremay, and I'm a film student at Centennial College. I started to look through my old family photos and my home videos. My mom, she was thinking about having a renovation in the basement, and in the basement there's this one box of home videotapes, and it's mixed in with feature films like Disney movies. So I decided to grab the home videos and convert it to digital. The reason why I decided to convert these home videos to preserve the memories, they can decay and get old and may not even play anymore, so turning it to digital, it'll keep it pretty much forever.
May, look.
I used to not talk too much. I was so quiet and I just pretty much lived in my head.
May. Hi, May.
I have been keeping their pictures since they're little, just to have a memory of them when they grow up. I have 4 children, 3 daughters and 1 son.
Stop.
Joremay is the youngest daughter.
May, that's not your shoes, May. May. May.
And we have a video camera since 1989. At that time, that's my passion to put them all in the albums. That's why I have plenty of albums. Everyone has their own memory. Each of them has their own. And they can pass it on when they have their own children and show them.
I spoke with one of my professors who's done research on family archives.
Family albums and family photos are something I've been interested in for a long time because, as you are going through, life and you realize all of the images that have been captured by a family, say my own family as an example, people chronicle lives from the time that a child is born until death,
I think the reason why we keep all these photos is the memories, the stories that you might have forgotten because at this moment in time you're going through life and you just don't have the time to stop and think about what happened before.
What's also interesting, of course, is to see images of deceased friends and relatives, right? I mean, you look at those images and suddenly those lives are still there. And that's something I think really hugely valuable as well.
My dad, which is Joremay's grandfather, he would take care of Joremay all the time.
When I was looking through my home videos, I saw my grandfather and it made me happy, it made me smile because when I was a kid, he was my best friend. He was one of the most favorite people in my family. I loved him very much. And he died when I was 8. So it's nice to know that he still exists, even if it's in a home video.
So history, is both living and evolving, right? History is something that maybe we take for granted in our own lives. Oh, do our lives have some history? Well, of course they do.
I think people, they want to be remembered. They want their stories to remember because once your life is over, who's going to remember you? That's the reason why we have these photos and videos, is the legacy we leave behind for your grandchildren and children and other relatives. And that you can see all these connections between families and realize how big our connections are and how intricate and close we can really be.